Thanks for tuning in to 210 Local Media Podcast. This is Mario Zamron, your host. I know it's been about a little over 10 months now, so I definitely appreciate your patience and your willingness to come back and check the show out. Lots of things have been difficult to schedule, difficult to move forward with. My son is now 2 years old, a little over 2 years old now, and time is just not what it used to be. Time is not what it was when I was young. Unfortunately, the day just goes by way too fast. I get home from work, which I do work a 40-hour-a-week job, sometimes 50 hours a week. And with that time that I've got left, I like to spend it with my family. So it is difficult to get out and see some shows. It is difficult to set things up to do interviews or even just editing. I try to do that during my lunches at work. And for anybody who is busy in life, I think y'all get it. With that being said, we are back. As far as whether we're going to be in the same format or not remains to be seen. I'm not going to make a promise of one podcast episode a week. However, I can say that we will at least do one episode per month. I'm really hoping to do a little bit more than that, maybe 2 episodes per month. But like I said, we're working really hard to try to get things done. And as always, when I say we, it's just me. I'm the only one working on 210 Local Media Podcast. Now, I did start another podcast with a couple of friends called It's a Guy Thing Podcast. That we do every once in a while as well. Not completely firm on schedules. Take a couple weeks off here and there. As a matter of fact, we haven't had a new episode since before the new year, but we're now towards the end of January, and we're about to do some more episodes. So hopefully, coming out in February, we'll have some stuff. And, just trying to keep up with the local music scene, trying to keep up with everything that's changing out there. As a matter of fact, while we're keeping up with, we're also wanting to cover stuff that we have missed or that I've delayed putting out. First off, huge shout out to Tera Ferna. This episode is going to be some live recording from a concert that they had at Jack's Patio a few months ago. Sorry, Matt, specifically, lead singer of Tera Ferna. I know I had said that we'd get this out sooner. Things have been difficult, and the sound wasn't exactly where I was wanting it. We did run it off the board, but we did not have the opportunity. I did not have the opportunity to go while the sound guy was setting things up before the concert because I do have a job, so I wasn't able to get there early enough. And what we've got is hopefully decent enough. I know our sound has changed and improved over time, and sometimes it's difficult when it takes a step back, but we're going to do that just a little bit because I still think this is some great music that needs to be heard. And again, huge thanks to Tera Ferna for agreeing to let us do this. I'm really not going to narrate as much as I used to. I just don't have the time to do it or the setup to do it. Right now I'm doing it while my son is sleeping, hoping I'm not too loud and won't wake him up. And it's just difficult, so bear with me, guys. Again, this is our first episode back. I think we're now at episode 35, which will be episode 1 of Season 2. And I hope you guys enjoy everything moving forward. I know we've got some other great things coming. The Comic-Con for 2014 is going to be coming up on a show soon. And then Hydra Melody concert at Jack's Patio. And hopefully some more things coming for 210. If anybody wants to help out with 210 in any way, shape, or form, we are trying to bulk up in video and in writing as well. So if anybody's like, oh, well, I don't know anything about podcasts, that's fine. I'll do what I can with the podcast. But if anybody's interested, shoot us an email at 210localmedia@gmail.com. And you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook and message us on there as well. And I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for joining us for Season 2. Take care.
It has been a long couple of days for me. Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be jamming. Thanks, man. I'm glad someone cares. But what I was getting to is this next song. It's a pretty fun song to play for me. The inspiration I got for it was I grew up with Stevie Ray Vaughan, and I've gone on like month-long binges of just Stevie. And there's a song called Riviera Paradise, and this one actually the bass line was inspired by that one. So thank you, Stevie. Anyways.
And the name of this song is Too Far to See. And this is also a new one that's going to be coming on the record, so you listen out.
transcribes to acoustic, it still means something. But this next song, this is probably one of my favorites on the Acoustic side, recorded the record. We are going to play July 28th. Talking about the right one? Okay, yes. Alright, it's a song called Oh Tomorrow. It came together really uniquely, very romantically, and the bridge really reminds me of making sure we're not catching fire. Yeah, okay, cool. I was we were playing, I was like, man, I should remember to do that first.
Dollar store candles burn quick.
Yeah. But, yeah, Dollar General candles, they don't last. But, sorry, musician.
Hey, the
It's generally a dollar.
Generally, yeah, they weren't a dollar.
Waxicles growing up here, dude.
But my train of thought is now over there. Okay, the bridge of the song, it really has a Led Zeppelin root to it when it sounded just really acoustic and sounded like just, it wasn't, powerful. I mean, it was powerful, but it didn't just hit you and come out of nowhere. And then once Matt and I worked on it, it just changed into something completely different. It was very Led Zeppelin for me, and I'm a huge New Page fan, so when that came together,
I brought you a CD.
Some of those sounds have been
I was watching Twitter tonight, and I said, well, who's up there at the bar? I'm going to go.
It's called Oh Tomorrow.
Yes, with that being said, this next song is called Oh Tomorrow.
You get a drink. Let's not the beginning. Yeah. It's kind of like the sunrise from the. I'm not trying to be cheesy, but you know.
No, it does remind me of sunrise. It always meant that to me, you know.
Maybe everyone should just close their eyes, and then once the full band comes in, just slowly open your eyes. Everyone close their eyes. Try this. Let's experience what Richard's talking about.
Listen to it.
Just close their eyes.
I want you to imagine sunrise.
Here comes the sun.
Make these people dream.
We want to give a special shout out to Mario of 210 Local Music for recording this whole show tonight. So you guys can definitely pick up a copy of that. It's going to be available. If you want to find out where it's available, come stop by our merch table and we can hit you up with some links. personal life, I have a lot of heavy issues weighing down on me. You know, one of the main things that really was weighing down on me was my mom, who was battling cancer. Believe it or not, it was stage 4. It was really bad. She'd been going through chemo, you know, for several years. But by some miracle of God, she went to MD Anderson and had a life-changing surgery, and she is now cancer-free. So this next song is dedicated to her, and it's called I Fell From Them, and I wrote it for her. So here we go.
Did you ever get contact?
What?
Who said that? So you guys enjoying yourselves? I know this is very different for Tera Ferna, but it's a very exciting experience I've been embarked on. So thank you guys so much for chilling out, having a good time.
So we're going to try another song. This one is called Down the Line, and this one is also going to be another new one for the next record. So we hope you enjoy it.
Standing 10 feet tall. Tonight you'll take the stand.
No, I'm excited about this next song. It's kind of cool. We got an Instagram. That was actually the last one. I met Richard down there on the piano at the studio randomly, and I was playing this funk music, recording for another artist, and this white boy comes walking and playing funk piano, and I'm like, this guy playing that. But I'm glad he went that way. I've been killing it ever since with this dude. He called me one day randomly and was like, hey, I want to play a show with you. And that's the one who joined Tera Ferna. Actually, dude, we're all here. This is an intervention, and we all love you. No, Jimmy, I saw him at the studio. He just walks in, and I go outside, and he's driving a Beamer, and I'm driving a Buick, and we got the cars mixed up. And like, no, I'm just kidding. No, but this fool, he comes in and just lays it down, and then we just, I don't know, we're on the same wavelength and all that, and we just hit it off, and then I was like, can I have your number? He was playing music for like 2 hours straight. Yeah. And then I texted him, I was like, hey man, I'm in this band, Tera Ferna. I got a show coming up. I didn't know he wanted me to play it first. I thought he was just show. 3 weeks later, like 4 days before the show, he's like, okay. I was like, really good? I haven't talked to you in years. It worked out.
Anyway, it brought us to this point where we're at here. It really, adding these two guys, the original lineup was, I started solo and then I added Rand into the mix and then Jelly came along and the puzzle pieces kind of just eventually fit together. But the cool thing about jamming with these guys is that each one of us we listen to so much different music individually. It's just a clash of styles, and it really comes together in just a really unique way. And I personally I'm so happy to jam with you guys. And this next song is just going to be a pure display of all those styles blending together. So this is another new one that doesn't even have a name. The pseudonym is I Think You're Crazy. I'm just gonna
Don't mind asking. I think you're strange and it's a weird attraction. Oh girl, won't you take me all the way home? Well, it shouldn't be this good even when we lie. Oh no, don't know why. I'll try to take you all the way home. Trying to waste your time, so darling, don't waste mine. But no, don't waste my time.
about in a very cool and random sort of way. Like I said, I had started the project solo, had been going through a whole bunch of other musicians trying to put together a full band, and again, the puzzle pieces just weren't working, and I was having an open audition for like a lead guitar, player, and this guy showed up and another guy showed up, so I had 2 lead guitars, like, battling it out. And then this guy just killed it. So I was like, oh, sorry, dude. John, Tera Ferna.
You guys showed up for like two games.
Yeah, this guy shows up with a full 8, like a stadium amphitheater setup.
6 guitars.
16 guitars. Plays like a same time. Anyway, so that was, I guess maybe 2.5 years ago now. And since then we were recording the EP. And we played a whole bunch of shows all over Texas and stuff. And it's been a good ride so far, but it's only the beginning. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Actually, I walked in on my own practice space, practicing in my practice space.
Yeah, so the funny connection that really brought this all together is Richard and I went to music school in Carnivore, and we used to like sit across from each other in just pure silence. We were just he was over there, I was over there, and we were just both like, we're like talking.
That's what we're still
And that was it. And yes, but the funny thing was I was jamming with the hip hop band, and hip hop's not my style. Just saying. I'm not sure if you can tell. And Richard was playing keys in it, and I just knew him at school just being like dominating the piano, like that was the dude. And that was the only reason I was interested in doing it, really. And then we were lucky enough to get a drummer just to fill in for us, because Tera Ferna didn't have a drummer. We had a CD release show. So the drummer of that hip hop band was like, hey, I'll fill in for you. So we practiced at the same practice space, and then one time we were practicing, Richard had a long day. I mean, you might want to tell you that story, but whatever. He came in, and I was just like, my eyes just like widened, and I was like, this is the opportunity to get this dude out of that ridiculous hip hop band and start doing some real stuff. And I was like, so the key, E flat minor, these are chords, and just boom, before the journey solo, he just, and we're just like, oh,
He came in on the organ, and I looked at him, and there was this like aura around him. And I was like, oh, it was awesome. It scared me a little bit at first.
So it's really weird to go from like going to music school and just sitting back and like looking and seeing Richard just accompanying us with his own thing, and like, dang, that kid's got it, and now what's up, man? So it's really weird how this all came about.
Anyway, so we're about to play another song, and the funny thing is the name of the song is What Else Is There? And we have a few more songs, so I'll tell you what else there is. Anyway, we all, like I said, we all listen to a lot of different styles. I just kind of, stumbled upon this old Django Reinhardt kind of gypsy jazz kind of track, and it started something, something like kind of like that. And I showed
It's called Tangled in You, and it's actually on our
This
CD.
one's for Ella.
Where is Ella? Is she here?
I just saw
That's great. Never mind.
Ella's song.
But this song is actually on a CD that we have called Eyes of the Sun. It's got 5 tracks over there. If you want to come talk to us after, please do. And this is one of my favorite tracks off the album. It was a really cool opportunity to do. There's kind of 2 phases of guitar solos, or guitar breaks. One's more of a clean, melodic chord structure, and the other one's more just like a really Pink Floyd tone. And that was a really fun experience in the studio with Matt, because it kind of happened organically in the studio, and he was just there like, yay, nay, and then yes, and so we finally got that, and it's, to this day, one of my favorites to play.
It's also one of my favorite songs. Anyway, the song's called Tangled in You.
They say you fall in love too quickly, but you can't help yourself. Nobody knows how you feel except yourself.
It's one that I wrote. It's my very first song that I've composed for Tera Ferna, actually. So, again, I don't know why, but every time I do something, it's always after a bad day. I gotta do something great. But this was after a very long day, and I sat down, and I was just feeling this key. B minor. I really like that key. We do a lot of stuff in B minor. It's awesome key. But I was feeling that day. And the title of this one is called In the Secret. What did you do? Well, that's a secret. I don't know, I guess you'll find the answer in the second full-length album. Not the first, but the second one. Because if we could explain... The second full-length.
I'm going to find the answer.
The second full-length. And the next one.
This guy's thinking ahead.
And the next one,
Well, cool. This is going to be our last song, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Let's give it up for you and I for watching and John Okay, amazing guys. Thank y'all, all of y'all for playing tonight. It means a lot to us as a band and to me personally to have friends like y'all that come out and play shows like this. Good music all around, so thank y'all. Anyway, this song's called In the Secret, and it goes like this.
Feel it in the room, is it too soon? And through the walls you even feel it move. And even though you start to end, still don't make it right to stand. So now you feel the cold and your wish. You wish you were anywhere away from here. Maybe then your thoughts would be clear. And when you dream, does it really mean you can't sleep? And if you don't, I know you won't take to me. So what's inside your head has it been fed?
Thank you so much for coming out.